All right.
Thanks, brother.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're really excited to be having this conversation about an amazing campaign that, this esteemed group has been able to participate together in. So I can't wait to tell you about it. I'm Melissa Yang. I lead global ecosystem partnerships at TikTok. And I'm here with an amazing group. So let's get into it. So TikTok, just to give you guys a little background, it's a place for creativity. It's a place for joy. And it's a place that's designed to enable brands to be storytellers and to really meaningfully engage with the community. We're here to we work with brands that really are focused on developing an authentic experience with creators and with the community. And we're really excited to tell you about the Hilton campaign that was just awarded here at Cannes. And we are gonna just get in. All right. So let me make some quick introductions. So we have Amy Fergusson here.
Hi, nice to meet you guys.
Chief Creative Officer at TBWA Chiat Day out of New York. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm really happy to be here. Excited to be here with Paris.
Yep, great. So tell us a little bit more about what you do.
Sure. So we are a full-service ad agency, and we help brands find their strategic and creative white space through the power of disruption. My role, I oversee the creative development and output across a broad range of clients, including Hilton, obviously why we're here today, but also Nissan, Mountain Dew, and many more. And we were recently named one of Fast Co's most innovative companies in the world for the 5th year. So that's a little bit about us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Ryan. So Ryan Detert, CEO of Influential.
Welcome to my beach. Hey, guys. Thank you. I'm Ryan. I'm the CEO and founder of Influential. We're the largest influencer marketing company by revenue in the space. Fortune 1000 brands like Hilton, great agencies, amazing talents from celebrities to micro and macro creators. We're 3.5 million of them. And really, we are partnering with TikTok and amazing platforms to marry content, media, and measurement. And the content comes from the name, image, and likeness of amazing talents. Media comes on the platforms, and measurement comes back to footfall, in-store sales, TV tune-in. And very excited to talk about TikTok, Hilton, TBWA, and Paris today.
Amazing, thank you. All right, and of course, the woman who needs no introduction, Paris Hilton, Hilton Hotels Ambassador and CEO of 1111 Media. How do you guys partner with brands typically?
It's really exciting with my media company, 1111. We partner with brands and insert them into pop culture, just like we did with Hilton and our TikTok, which is up for an award here with over 35 million views. And really just partnering with brands that really resonate with my brand and coming up with innovative, exciting, iconic ideas and working with incredible creators and really elevating the brands that we work with. And it's super exciting just how many projects we're doing. And I'm up for 4 awards here at Cannes Lion this year.
Congratulations.
My TikTok with Hilton, as well as my Klarna commercial. We did a Y2K activation, which was incredible. And then also in the metaverse with L'Oreal in Paris World Roblox, which was really exciting. And then for my advocacy work with Ogilvy, we just did a whole campaign around the I Am campaign, which is all my advocacy work for the federal legislation that I'm pushing right now in Washington, D.C.
Amazing. Congratulations. That sounds so exciting. Yeah. Well, just to give you guys a bit of some context on the Hilton campaign, why don't we run a short video here to give everybody a peek of the campaign that we're all so excited about.
Would you watch a 10-minute TikTok?
No.
Well, you should.
Does that mean we can't use the AR filter?
Is your head a hotel?
Yeah.
You sell out.
It's living. Loves it.
If you're like me, hi, I'm Bowman. I don't know who Thomas is. You're probably wondering, what is a Hilton?
That look real, real good. I need that in my life. I wish I could have it. Excuse me?
This vacation rental has chores. a list of tasks we have to complete before we leave.
What's the payoff? Why do we make people watch a 10-minute TikTok?
10 minutes on TikTok is like 3 years in the real world. Why can't we just make normal TV commercials? Thank you.
All right, so this was a great campaign. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Amy, I'd just love to take the opportunity to get a behind-the-scenes look about how this campaign came to life.
Absolutely. Yeah, we work with Hilton. We are their agency of record. And about a year and a half ago, we set out to develop their first ever brand platform. And how we did that was we took a look at kind of everything that everybody was doing in the travel category. We took a look at what Hilton was doing internally. And we were looking for white space for Hilton to own, right? They wanted to sort of disrupt what felt like the sea of sameness of the travel category. And what we found was that everybody in the travel category talks about the destination, right? The Instagrammable beaches and the beautiful infinity pools and all of those things. And those things are wonderful, for sure. But it leaves a huge part of the story out of things, which is the stay, right? The stay is a thing that's really important when you go on a trip. And actually, we believe that the stay is the thing that will make or break your trip. So once we landed on that sort of insight, we developed Hilton's first ever brand platform, which is Hilton for the Stay. On the heels of that, we came out with a big television campaign, out of home, digital. Paris was in some of the commercials last summer. I'm sure you saw them. And it was a moment where Hilton sort of planted a flag for the stay. Okay, so that's all the background. And then on the heels of that, we wanted to figure out ways to bring the brand platform for the stay to life that were surprising and unexpected and, outside of traditional comms. And that was the impetus for this idea. So we had this idea on paper, which was just, could we make an ad that you could stay in? Like, is that a thing that could work? And that seemed really interesting to us. And as we started to evolve and as we started to, bring the thing to life, it became obvious that one of the hardest parts would be making sure that that piece of entertainment was entertaining enough for people to want to stay in it.
Yeah, and so that's incredible. It's really great to connect the strategy and the vision that you guys have for Hilton to all of the media that you're bringing to life in the world. So why TikTok? Like, what was the value of trying to bring it onto the TikTok platform?
So TikTok made sense for a couple of reasons. I mean, the first is that it's, a fast lane to Gen Z, obviously. But we had such an interesting opportunity to kind of flip the platform and convince these younger viewers that really nice, awesome, magical things can happen when you slow down and when you stay. And we were able to bring that to life on TikTok in a way that I feel like was surprising and sort of unexpected. And the other thing that TikTok had going for it for us was that they were launching long form, right? And at the agency and also for our clients, we love to be the first to do something. So once we realized nobody had done anything of this scale on TikTok, we were sold, we were in, and then we just became laser focused on how to bring this thing to life so that it was like totally unmissable. And part of that was making sure that Paris anchored it, and then also bringing in this sort of web of like amazing creators from all corners of TikTok. And I think those two things working together really made the thing magical. And if we hadn't been as thoughtful about bringing in the creators, I don't think it would have resonated as well as it did.
Yeah, I really love TikTok's just the ability to connect with creators and leverage creators to bring that authentic voice. They show up as who they are, but they're also able to help be a part of that brand story, because ultimately your community is your brand on the platform, which makes it a really fun place to create. So, Paris, this campaign took users on a journey through numerous spaces, genres, different creators on TikTok. Given you're the OG creator, what was your experience creating for this campaign?
I had such an incredible time creating this campaign. we had Shide's team come to my house, and we had 2 days of just talking together, coming up with creative ideas. And then when they sent me just the whole ad campaign and the script and the different creators we were using with Influential, I just thought that they were the perfect creators from all different types of, from fashion to talking about travel to cooking. And I just thought it was just executed so amazingly and so innovative and fun and entertaining. I watched it literally 5 times in a row. And I have ADHD, so for that, it's a big deal, if you know what I mean. And just working with Hilton is incredible. That's always been such a huge part of my life. And I know that my grandfather, Baron, would be so proud of me to now be one of the faces of the hotel and just doing so many incredible projects with them and all the commercials we did together. Like, so many people come up to me on the street and are talking about the TikTok, the Hilton, and I've done a lot of things in my life, but everybody is so impressed with that. And I'm excited for more things we're doing together. We just shot something last week, so that will be coming out in the next couple weeks. And it's a lot of fun to work with Hilton. Like I like to say, Hilton for the stay, Paris for the slay.
Amazing. Yeah, what a privilege to be able to work on such an amazing campaign, such an innovative brand, and also just to be able to, be the first, because we spend a lot of time talking about creativity and creative innovation, especially here at Cannes. And, it really takes a lot of bravery to come out there with a big brand, to show up in a new way and to, do something new and innovative. It's a really exciting moment when you see it all come to life and, everything falls into place just that you'd always hope. So, Ryan, tell us a little bit more about your role in that and the way that Influential helped pull things together.
Well, Paris for the slay, I can't compete with that. That's amazing. So where we provide a lot of value is identifying the best talent to hit the audiences you want to go after. And you think about the idea of uniform sentiment, diversified messaging. You've got an amazing talent in Paris. Get 10 other creators that hit other walks of life that can speak authentically and germanely to their own audience. And that's a really great thing about this ad, or this to TikTok, is actually it wasn't, while there was, I'm sure, a lot of scripting, it felt like they were speaking to their audience directly. It wasn't something where you just put them into something and say, please regurgitate this stuff. It was, no, speak the way you'd speak normally in your TikToks, and that resonated tremendously well. And all of their audience, the sentiment was through the roof. People loved it beyond Paris. Each individual cohort of creator all jumped in as well. And where we get really excited is how do you find a way to match the creator to the authentic voice of the delivery of that content. We always say, your choice, your voice, speak, take what the brand wants you to say, but make it germane to the audience. And then be able to put media and measurement behind it so that when they see this, hopefully all over the world and can stop you in the streets, it's because they were served that at the right time, the right place, with the right content.
Awesome. Yeah, it's great to hear the pieces around media and measurement pulling the whole campaign together. Would love to hear about the results. How did it perform for you guys?
Sure. I think Paris mentioned it has to date over 35 million views. I think it has 28,000 comments. And what's cool is that Hilton got 64,000 new TikTok followers, which is pretty amazing. And I think bigger than sort of the metrics and the KPIs for us is, we were able to prove the strength of this For the Stay platform, which was really important. And when you have like a really strong platform kind of up high, you're able to take risks on certain audiences in certain spaces. And we were able to do that with our Hilton brand team and with all the partners that were involved. And I think it shows, because we had the strong message up top, you can take a risk on something like this project.
That's right. Yeah, because the creators are able to bring to life, what does this mean for me and for my community, and translate it in a way that's genuine, authentic, but also, to your point, really still aligns with the goals of the brand and the strategy that we're trying to bring to market. So I hear you on that one. So Paris, as a singer and DJ, you obviously have a really strong connection to music. And, TikTok, I think one of the things that's special about TikTok is that it's a sound-on platform. So what do you think about that and having a platform that's sound-on by design?
Well, being a musician and a DJ, I obviously love music, and I love how it really just evokes emotion and feelings. And I love how anyone who could make like a clever sound or a song, and it could literally go viral with so many people coming up with just really amazing content and creators being able to use those sounds in different ways. And that's what's my favorite thing about TikTok is just seeing all these incredible creations from creators. And like you said, being the OG influencer, it's amazing that something that I basically started before there was a name of it has now bloomed into a multi-billion-dollar industry. So that's just exciting to see. And also with sounds, and we're going to be working with TikTok on this as well. I'm working with another iconic brand, and I said, why don't we add my new single as part of this to add more dimension to the campaign? And now we're having that as part of the campaign. We're working with you guys at TikTok for that sound. So I think it's just amazing how you could really add on so many different layers for what you're doing and for ad campaigns and make it feel not like an ad, feel like something that's just like an iconic moment. And that's what we do at 1111 Media.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Well, any final words? Anything additional you guys want to throw in while we're here?
I just want to say thank you to having an amazing client in Hilton who's innovative, TBWA a day, Paris, 10 amazing creators, and that lean in from TikTok and you all for diverse creators. And you guys have led the way in the platforms, and you and the client and everyone else have all leaned in. So we're big proponents of finding a way to drive equity across the entire slate of creators, and you guys lean in a big way. So thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for me as a creative and a creative leader, I am drawn to ideas that are like a little bit scary. I think that's a good thing. And I think, the idea of a 10-minute TikTok on paper is kind of crazy. But it worked. It was executed really well. Like a ton of people were involved in bringing this thing to life. And I think, with a partner like Hilton, able to take brave chances and do brave work, that's evidenced in this piece of work, and we're really proud of it.
Awesome. Yeah. Congratulations again. We're really excited about it. In Paris, anything?
Well, thank you everyone for coming today. Excited to be back in Cannes. It's so beautiful, a little bit hot, but all good. And just want to thank you both so much. I'm so proud to be part of this, and I had so much fun. I can't wait to do more. And this is going to be an amazing trip. I can't wait to DJ the iHeart party tomorrow night. It's going to be lit. So, and keeps living, and that's hot. Loves it.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it, guys.